This is Pam, and we're here again at the Heirloom Seed Expo with Hillie. And Hillie is from San Jose?
Campbell, California.
Campbell, California, so close to San Jose. And I was listening to her story and just had to share what she's doing. So could you tell us about your project, Hillie?
I started Silicon Valley Grows, One Seed, One Community, to join our seed libraries together in a program that lets our community to grow one seed. This year we're growing the Petaluma Gold Rush bean, and we're going to have a great Petaluma Gold Rush bean weigh-off. Ideally we're going to have 50 pounds. We have close to 50 gardens from Redwood City to Gilroy growing this Petaluma Gold Rush bean, and in October we'll have our weigh-off and ideally donate this to our seed libraries. When we save seeds in our own garden, we have a very small gene pool. But when we join together to grow either one crop or with a seed library, then we have multiple genetics that we are growing together. Also, when we grow these beans or any crop, over and over, our seeds become adapted to our local environments and can serve us well in the future with global warming and other issues that we will find these challenges.
Challenging times coming. So what in the heck made you think of doing this?
Well, initially I am a master gardener, and we have a liaison program with libraries, and so I was organizing talks for our local library, and a librarian came to me and said that they had a seed library, had been donated a seed library, and so I was very excited about that, and I helped them develop that. Unfortunately, that one actually isn't anymore, but we've gained 6 others since that time. And there's a local reading program called Silicon Valley Reads, and they choose one book to read and have programming based around that theme. So I solicited our seed libraries, would they like to start a similar program? We could choose one seed, and we would get all our seed libraries in our local, we would have Silicon Valley Grows. This is what we're growing in our valley. You know, this is the Valley of Heart's Delight.
Yeah,
so
it's called?
Yeah, well, it used to be Valley of Heart's Delight, but now it's Silicon Valley. So it's still a wonderful place to grow things, and want to encourage people to save seeds and use your seed libraries. And if you do not have one, you go to your public library and you ask them can we have a seed library? I hear other public libraries have seed libraries, so can we start one too, please?
Cool. And so will the library actually help you start it or point you in the direction, do you know, of how to do it? Or
there's a wonderful seed librarian in Richmond, Rebecca Newbern, and she has a program, Richmond Grows, and she has on her website all the things you need to start a seed library. It has all the information and all the little signs and everything you need, so you don't need to invent the wheel again. She's already done it and kindly offered it to anyone who wants to start a seed library.
That's really great, and that's the first time I've heard of her, so I'll go check that out too.
Yeah.
So thanks. So how does it feel to be doing this? I mean, what does it do why do you do it, and how do you feel about it?
I'm not sure about feeling, but I do know it's important work. Bill McDormand, who's another great seedsman, says, what are you doing today that will impact 1,000 years from now? Food we eat today isn't what we grew 1,000 years ago. And your ancestors, my ancestors, grew those and selected the ones that they liked, that grew well, and have become the foods that we grow today. We have lost a lot of our diversity within our crops, so it's really important that you and I take care of that. Our food is being monocropped, which is very dangerous. It will, you remember the potato famine? We also had a rice collapse. We also had a corn collapse in the southeast. These are real possibilities. And when the rice collapsed in Asia, it took 4 years and 17,000 samples, and they found a variety that had some trait that allowed this rice to continue meeting our expectations in a hedgerow. Now, I don't know what their hedgerows look like, but that means any one of us could possibly be raising what could possibly save our crops in the future. They might find something in your backyard that has the traits that you've been saving year after year. I do this to save our butts.
Well, thank you. Thank you. My butt thanks you. Everyone's butt thanks you. And anyway, I just want to thank you for your work and just say I really admire what you're doing. And I see it as vital in so many ways. And so is there anything else you'd like folks to know?
Other than this is something anyone can do. You can do it in your backyard. You can do it on a pot on a balcony. It's also something that makes a difference. You don't have to go to the streets. You don't have to write your congressperson. These are all viable opportunities to make change, but you can do it in the privacy of your own home, your backyard, your balcony, making real change.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Hillie, and I really appreciate it. And folks, if you like what you heard, please click on the subscribe button below because we'll have more inspiring stories of people like Hillie coming your way. Bye.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.